Hey, cheers to everybody out there who's writing or one of my fans who's been following my writing story for actually a couple years now. I want to start a YouTube series that walks people through, writers through what happens when you write and what your options are, because I had no clue. I made tons of mistakes. I had issues. I had problems. I want to show you my humble beginnings. I want to show you the progress. I want to show you all the way through getting ARCs and books published and sales growth. I want to do all that, but I also want to talk to my fans as well, because this is going to go on Bixby Timmons group page of the Bixby Timmons series. And I want them to see where we've been, because a lot of my fans have been with me from the very beginning. They were part of the original puzzle that I created for a charity challenge, and we'll talk about that later. I want to talk about where Bixby Timmons started, my book series that's going to be launching here pretty soon. I want to talk about what it's like to do book covers and how to do Twitter pitches and how to get involved in community, how to grow your brand, how to publish. So there's so much knowledge here. I've been doing this for about 5 years to get to where I'm at, getting ready to launch all of the book series and to go publish, to be agented. All of those things took so much time and a lot of patience. It took rejection. We're going to talk about those things. Rejections, that's tough. This is your child. When you put together a book, you have so much ownership in creating that. It's like creating a kid, and so when you get a rejection, you're going to feel pretty bummed. But there's some things that I want to coach you through, because it's a big deal. The rejections get you to the next step. And so I want to make sure that you guys are comfortable with that. You guys don't make some of the mistakes that I made. You guys don't waste some of the time I wasted. Like I said, I started this in 2015, writing the Bixby Timmons series. But even before that, I wrote a riddle and puzzle challenge. My books are based solely on a girl who finds that she's the caretaker of a tech billionaire gone missing's mansion. And I interjected stuff that I loved, puzzles, riddles, things like that. So I want to walk you through what it takes to get self-published, or whether you're doing what I did, the traditional publishing, where you get an agent and then you shop around to publishers, or you indie publish. There's so many different ways you can get published. There's millions of books, actually a little over 1 million books got published last year alone. And yours can be one of them, but it takes time, it takes patience if you want to do certain ways, or if you want to go through Amazon, or there's so many different ways to do that, and I want to educate you. So over the next couple of months and even years, hopefully, as we go through this progress, I'm not rich, I'm not famous, but my hope is one day I will be. And not because I want to be rich and famous, but because that things are doing so well. And I think that's what we all want, is we want our book to do so well, and to be liked, and to be loved, and to be part of culture, and share our passions with other people, and so let them become integrated into the worlds we create. So my hope is you guys will follow me on this journey. You'll continue along. My goal is 2 to 3 videos a week over the next year to get things launched and to grow a base, but also, again, teach you how to build Twitter followerships, how to start groups, different algorithms that different websites use. I learned all of that the hard way, and I don't want you guys to go through those heartaches. So over the next year, we're going to start posting out each week a topic, and so one of them is going to be directly towards my fans and my followers that are getting excited for the books. One of them is going to be about getting published. One of them is going to be about how to do and navigate the world of social media and get your book recognized. And so we're going to take all those topics. So my hope is you'll join me on the adventure, and maybe even get involved in helping us launch Bixby Timmons and her series as she figures out the riddle of Cody Dragonthorpe. And remember, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe below if you want to follow Bixby Timmons and her publishing journey. Also, if you want to avoid some of the pitfalls we did, you can follow us along as we talk more about that. But remember, always just keep the pen to the paper and keep on writing.